from SK Telecom. Khan is going to be helping out. Caps is going low. Unburrow once again. Clint is the first target. Depth from the low. That's going to be first blood, the latest of the series. Everybody's in the jungle. Caps goes down. It's a 1-for-1. Now Mata's in trouble. Summoning Guild will buy time. Slicing Maelstrom is flashed away from defensively. G2 Esports won't find a Bone Skewer. They won't find the follow-up CC. It's a 1-for-1.
Let's pack up and leave the lanes at 7 minutes. 5v5s. Why not? It goes 1-for-1. No potential for it, but I don't believe it did.
Best international meta as a viewer ever.
Oh, it's
7 minutes in, 10 people at the red button.
It certainly is. Quick shot. You already hurt your...
3 in the bottom lane. Vision is denied on both sides. Mickey goes forward. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Jankos is inside, but Mickey's the first one that's in trouble. Now Clid is being turned around. Caps is coming in. Frozen Tombs available in a few seconds. Unleash Power plus Void Rush. That gives one to the LEC representative. Mata gets caught in the winds of war, and Europe get 2.
G2 Esports find successful kills towards the bot side of the map. Both junglers showed up. Both junglers were looking for an opportunity as all of the...
Can SKT win if it's not about Clid in the early game? Because right now, Clid is pretty significantly behind, going a warrior enchant build, so he'll be squishy. He'll be taken down by a lot of the burst damage. Lots to like about G2's position, and they take the first Drake of the game.
Oh, here's Wonder. Faker's got flash available. He's rooted in place. Caught by Lissandra. Ultimate, and he's killed from below. Pushing the wave as well. The roaming pirate picks up the kill onto Faker. Mata does get caught by the stun, but no further follow.
As you would imagine, Clid could follow it in, but I don't think it's worth at this point. It's kind of going to be a Cataclysm and a prayer, not much more to respond as this more damage-centric Jarvan build. Mid lane.
All right, Faker gets caught up by the Bone Skewer. Insta-cast by Cap. 1, 2 dunks for Wonder. He's 4-0. It is at the cost of Caps' life, but Khan's able to escape Scatter the Weak and the Bone Skewer. That was by such a close margin. The tower is still alive, though. Here comes Khan. Slicing Maelstrom available. Unleash Power from Perks. He's in trouble, going low. Mickey uses the ultimate to jump down. Wonder's unstoppable. 5-0 on the pike. G2 Esports are up 4,000 gold, and they may not be done sieging the towers.
SKT are doing what they can to find advantages elsewhere on the map, but G2 are just saying, unfortunately, he's not to commit. Instead, he's going fishing. He's looking for whoever he can find, and Perks is the target.
All right, Perks still has flash available to him. Throws out the ultimate. That's the hourglass used by Khan. Chain of Corruption catches one. That's a kill into Jankos already. Advantage SKT. LCK are turning this one around. Despite the 5,000 gold deficit, they've got enough now to turn the pressure back onto G2 Esports.
G2 couldn't actually get in the fight and actually have Wonder play a role, and Caps might actually be caught in transition.
All right, let's find out what he can do. Caps is going to use the claw to get to safety. Still gets rooted in place by Faker's chains. He's sitting on the flash as well. Can self-cost the ultimate if needed to buy some time. Wonder now can hop over the wall and get a multi-man stun. Decides against it, but SQ items is terrifying right now.
Teddy is online, and if you notice, look at the enemy team, it's all burst build, right? They have a burst team that was want to press R on the Sandra, the Syndra, and blow one person up. Varus needs time. Can SKT buy that time for Teddy?
Wow, look at Caps. He's coming in from outside of vision. Bone Skew's already caught Mata. He's going to buy time. Mickey gets a 3-man taunt. Caps is waiting for the ultimate for that. Khan throws down the Maelstrom and uses the hourglass. That's a shutdown on Wonder. He can't do more, but it's a trade. Top laner for top laner. Another fantastic taunt from Mickey. 3 more die in favor of G2. Mata is running for his life, and G2 turn to burn more objectives.
4 members on the SKT squad die after taking down Wonder. They thought that was it. They thought they could turn it around.
Beforehand to try to control. We're on the Infernal.
We are indeed. It's actually picked up by Faker. Jankos is buying some time. Wonder manages to get the Bone Skewer. Jankos is buying some time, but at what cost? Khan is now stuck inside the pit. Mickey gets once again another good taunt, but the Dragon was picked up by SKT. Caps completes the teleport, is running for his life. Takes the Glacial Path out. G2 may consider a re-engage because Teddy's not here yet. The Skewer catches Mata. Where's the Ghost Water dive? Not waiting for it yet.
Teleports and end up getting nothing off the back of it. So overall, this is a great play from SKT, and it will alleviate a lot of the map pressure that G2 look to push forward.
Man, Mata just keeps getting caught by these taunts. Bone Skewer goes up, but that's a big miss from Wonder. Khan's found the damage on the back end, though. Slicing Maelstrom hasn't got any kills. Jankos is buying some time, but at what cost? That's a great scout of the week, but it's SK Telecom that are winning the fight. They turn their attention to Mickey. He goes golden for a few seconds. Wonder's done nothing. He's been watching from the sideline. times. He finally gets a kill, but he doesn't get the reset. Now they're trying to turn it around. That's 2 for Wonder. He turns it back. Clint escapes with his life. All of a sudden, Caps has left alone Teddy. Look at that auto attack. Rat-a-tat-tat. And G2 goes splat.
From 7,000 gold down, they win a team fight. They actually keep Teddy alive, and they're flank.
This red side vision.
All right, Mickey's now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Forced to flash defensively. Of G2's gold lead, most of it's on Cap. He's gone in. Marta's caught out. Teddy's been able to flash for now. Caps uses the self-cast on the ulti, and Khan, he managed to get the slicing nails from off. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Wonder's still alive. That's a 3-man stun from Perch. The Bone Skewer sets another up. They've traded top for jungle. Clint is down. Yankus goes up, but he can't take down Faker. So far, it's a 2-for-2. Wonder's running for his life. He can't find the stun. 2-for-3 at the end of the fight in favor of SKT.
And it's SKT that are continuously coming out on top of these fights. Wonder now has just spotted Marta.
All right, he has indeed, but look at the stun. That's just massive. Teddy gets the shutdown goal. 6, 1, and 5. The gold lead truly doesn't mean a thing. And SK Telecom, they might be able to burn Baron.
All the pings are on Baron, but they don't have a...
Khan has managed to make it to the river. Caps has thrown down a ward. He's got vision. The claw will tag Mata. Mickey's going to be in range as well. There's no flash available, and he may need to Justice Punch over the wall. Baron has been interrupted. Teddy is trying to step forward. The taunt is going to come out. Caps is trying to find the kill. Mata's in trouble. Faker's low, but they've already got one onto Mata. Where is Teddy? Follow his HP bar. Khan flashes up the wall. Teddy's dead. Yankos is in the pit. G2 Esports have been gifted and donated a Baron from SKT. That's a dunk from Wonder. Death from below for the double, for the ace, for the Baron and the base.
G2 obliterate SKT. Look at all the death timers. They're looking to stamp their authority onto the SK Telecom dynasty and make their way to the final.
Baron empowered minions are pushing into the base. The gap be damned. Champions can fall, gods can bleed. Where were you when the West rose up to conquer champions? G2 Esports eliminates SK